Hey friends, in today's video, the website that we made in the last video on HTML is gonna look like this. Previously, it looked like this and we had learned about the four main HTML tags, which are the head, title, HTML, and the body tag. Today, we are gonna cover H1 to H6, means H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and also the paragraph tag. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So our code looked like this in the last video, and at the end, it's gonna look something like this. So first of all, let's get started with discussing about the H1 to H6 tags. So these tags are necessarily the tags which are gonna change the size of the text. So if I do H1, and if I go, this is H1, and if I copy that and paste it 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and change everything. So this is going to be H2 like so. So I'm going to replace. It's not a very easy process, but just going to show you how you do that. 3, 3, then you make it 4, 4, 4, and 5. Don't get confused, it's a bit confusing process because you're removing the H1. You might do H5 a few times, H6 a few times or something, but just do this. Just rename it one by one to all the H1s to H5, 6, 7, and you're gonna see a bit of difference when we render it on our website. So now this is done. I have actually already opened it in the live server, so you can just open it up, and if you don't have it, just go ahead and install live server. So now our website looks like this. You can see this is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. What is happening? When we give H1, the text is rendered in a larger format. So the text is huge in H1 and H6 is very tiny. So what we're doing is the text size is being changed with the name of the tag. So today we are learning about these 6 tags and also another tag. First, let's complete these first. So this is the H1 tag. This is the tag, and this whole thing is the element. Why not put a line after everything? It's gonna make it more simple to understand. Yep. So this is an element. The H1 element is the H2 element, H3. So what this does is H1 gives us the largest size and H6 gives us the smallest size. So H stands for heading in this case, and so heading 1, heading 2, and it goes on like that. For example, we want small text, we are gonna give H6, H5, H4 or something, and for larger text, we give H1, H2, H3 according to our preference. Most of the websites have big and small text. All the texts are not the so small or anything. It's not like all the texts are the same size like how we gave before without any of these tags. We are just given this is a website or something. So that's not how it's gonna look. We are gonna change the rendering size of the text with the help of these H tags. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. The next tag that we're going to discuss about is the paragraph tag. This is also a very important tag. It's also a very, very commonly used one. So to do that, just use the paragraph tag and we write in some text. So this is a paragraph. So now when you refresh our page, or if you're using live server, it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to auto refresh. It's going to look like this. So whatever you type, it's going to go ahead on a big paragraph or a small paragraph if you give only less text, of course. So this is a paragraph. It is on the on P. You should not give the P actually because it's gonna render it like that. So P tag, and if you refresh it here, you can see it's on the P tag. It's all working. So what we did today is we learned about the H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, H7. So H1 renders huge text, H6 renders small text. So if you inspect it by right-click inspect element on Firefox or right-click inspect on Google Chrome or anything, you'll be able to see the same code we wrote. So there's H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and also a paragraph. So as I told you, we were making a personal website, and so let us make it look something like this. So your name, what you like to do, your age, and stuff like that. You can give a few information. So actually, I've done it over here on this page, so I'm just going to show it to you on here. So let's just remove all these and let's start. So H1, write in your name. So I am Naseel. Awesome. So if you go back, it's going to show in I am Naseel. The next thing I did is I wrote H5, I like to code. So let's do that. H5, I like to code. If you go back, it's written there, the same text. Next is a H3, I think. Yeah, it's H3, which has the text age. So we're gonna write in that also. So H3, and it's gonna be my age 13. So you can give your personal information. You could like write what you like, what you do in your free time, whatever you want. It's your website. So now it may not look so nice anyways, but I'm gonna make it look better soon. Next is this is a paragraph that's written in HTML. Let's just write that too, and it's in the paragraph tag. So this is a paragraph that is written in HTML. So if you refresh now, you'll see there's a paragraph tag that's written in HTML. We have the same thing here. And the next thing that I did is I just changed the title. So you can write your name, website. So Naseel's website. So that's how I did this, and that's what we were going to do in this video. In the next video, we're going to make our website look more. We're going to have much things to do in our website, and soon it's going to look much better, not this ugly website. We'll learn CSS in a later course or something. And so that's what I want to show you for this video. We have created our website. Our website looks much better now, and bye. See you in the next video.